Hey world, it's me, Nadia, back with a Disulfiram for Lyme disease update. I am overdue for updating. I was supposed to do this like every 2 or 3 weeks. At least that's what I was hoping to do. And I don't know, life interferes with stuff and I've just fallen behind. And I wish I had a good excuse. I guess my excuse is trying to live life with Lyme disease and parent and go to school part-time and do all the other things that being an adult involves. So to catch up on, or catch anyone who's watching up with my journey on Disulfiram, I am right now at about the 20.5 week mark to be precise. So I'm 5 months in. I started off pretty low and slow, 31.25 milligrams. I started taking Disulfiram on November 11th, 2020, to be super precise about it. And just, the way my doctor has me titrating up is just very gradual increases every few days. So I went from 31.25 to alternating 31.25 with 62.5, and then going up and kind of following that same alternating pattern up until I can take it daily. Gosh, I hope that's making sense, but went up to 93 milligrams around the 13 week mark. And now I'm at 125 milligrams, which I'm taking 3 days out of the week. And then the other 4 days I'm going up to 93 milligrams. I did get my Disulfiram capsules from a compounding pharmacy, which I hear that they're better, but I'm not sure if that's true, but just in case anyone's wondering. So anyway, I'll say this, that in the last few videos on Disulfiram, I was doing well and managing some stomach issues and, hercs here and there. But as of 2 weeks ago, stuff got real. It's starting to really hit, in the sense that I'm experiencing a Herxheimer reaction, which is manifesting in the form of like flu-like symptoms. So not so much a headache, although I'm getting kind of sore in the neck area and the shoulder area. But the best way to describe what I've been experiencing the last 2 weeks and on an increasing basis is what it feels like to get the second COVID vaccine the day after. So I was fortunate enough to get my second COVID vaccine a few weeks ago, maybe a week ago. I don't even remember. And I felt like I had a flu coming on, or like a mild flu the second day. And it struck me. I'm like, this is exactly what I feel like, when I'm herxing a lot of times. It's this fatigue, this kind of soreness, like muscle depression, like just feels like everything takes so much energy. The head, the chills, and all of that. And so now, it's really hard to explain what a Herxheimer feels like to people who who don't have Lyme disease and just have no idea what you're talking about usually. And now the best way for me to explain it is to say it feels like the day after your second COVID vaccine. And that is the closest thing that I can describe to what it feels like for me right now. To manage that, I have been going into my infrared sauna daily. I had a couple years ago, or maybe more than a couple years ago, I purchased a far infrared sauna from Costco. Honestly, it was one of the best investments I've ever made, because I use it regularly, and I do find that I feel better after I go in there. And at the moment, before I was going in, maybe once or twice a week. Now I'm going in every day because the herx reactions have been tough, and I find I feel better after. I usually go in there, it's at 140 degrees, and I usually go in there for about, honestly, 30 minutes and 40 minutes sometimes. And, it feels good. And I do think it does something. I think it gives me some relief after. In terms of protocol changes, I'm taking supplements. I remain on the supplements that I was taking, um, that I described that I was taking in my last video, including glutathione, B vitamins, a B complex vitamin. My last video, I actually showed the bottles. So, in case you're wondering the specifics on which kinds I'm taking, I'm also happy, if you want to know the specific brand, I can put them in the comments. I'm taking a probiotic by Therabiotic, and I'm taking, there's another one, I can't even remember. Gosh, this is what brain fog is, right? I can't remember the name. I don't know why, but anyways, there's another one that I'm taking, which unfortunately I can't even remember, for stomach stuff. The stomach pains are not necessarily better since last time I gave an update. Honestly, it's been really, really annoying dealing with the stomach stuff. I started taking clotrimazole for Bartonella to treat Bartonella, which but I think it's supposed to also help with some of the stomach stuff. I think that's what my doctor said, but I can't remember for sure. But my plan for the next few weeks is to listen to my body. It's hard because I want to keep doing, like, living life and doing everything normally. But I'm going to listen to my body, and I'm trying to eat better too. I have a salad every single day, and the sugar thing is hard. Boy, I love my sugar, and I love little sweet treats. But I think it's time I really start to cut out a lot of that stuff, especially with the stomach stuff going on. I think that's it for my 5-week update. It's, getting a little harder right now. But every time I feel lousy or have a Herxheimer, I just tell myself that it means that the medicine is working. It has to be, right? Because why else would I be, there's obviously some reactivity going on in my body. So anyway, onward and upward. Bye.